hopefully you guys are excited to see this team. I think this team is actually pretty cool. We have an Ice Rider Calyrex. We have a standard Feeny, no only deviations here, so we're running Heal Pulse instead of Calm Mind. We have a standard Porygon 2. We have a bulky Vested Thundurus. We have an Indeedee female, and note the sash is on the Indeedee and not the Urshifu. And then we have an orb on our Urshifu. Actually, why am I putting, do I really want the orb? I don't know if I actually want orb. I might make that orb into a black glasses, and I think I will right now, because I want to give my illusion of sash. There's no reason to, like, yeah, I don't think I need the orb for, like, the close combat. I actually think just, like, black glasses are a lot better on that Urshifu. If I have black glasses, there we go. Cool. Yeah, I want to keep my illusion of sash the whole time. It's actually really smart to go with the black glasses there. Plus, black glasses are cool. This is the first time I'm ever using an Urshifu Dark as well that's actually mine. Really have to watch out for that Ditto. I also have to watch out for, like, trick plays from the... I think they're probably going to go, like, Zacian Grim. So, like, what beats Zacian Grim? I think Thundurus is just really good for Zacian Grim. I don't have to max it, but, like, Zacian doesn't like fighting Thundurus. It really doesn't. And then, do I even want to go, like, Indeedee? I guess I go, like, Calyrex Indeedee. I could actually just leave with that if I wanted. Thanks for teaching me how to play Pokemon. You are welcome. You are the most welcome. I think I might actually want to go, like, Urshifu Wax here. Sorry, Urshifu Thundurus. Bring the Calyrex in the back, and then bring the Indeedee Rex in the back to be able to, like, redirect what they're working with. Because Zacian's single target, Wax is single target. Ditto, I don't think you want to go all in with your restricted, because they're... Even if you get a KO early and they have Ditto, they just bring the Ditto in the back and they copy your restricted, and then you're in a very bad spot. If they copy a Thundurus, it's not that big of a deal. If they... Because Thundurus is abysmal in non-max mode. It has to, like, hard cast Fly. Wild Charge takes a ton of recoil. If they copy an Urshifu, I don't really think that's that big of a deal if I have a Thundurus. So hopefully we'll see how this goes. We don't want to pop off too hard and let him copy our restricteds or other really good mons. So let's see it. Yeah, Grim and Credilli. Okay. Close combat, probably. If I was still Orb, it would Oko. I bet he's going to Reflect, though. I wonder if I should just, like, U-turn. I think I am actually just going to U-turn and not max here. Yeah, I think I'm just going to double, because I think he's probably going... He could totally go for a trick here, but, like, I just want to bring in my Calyrex now, then, if that's how he's going to play it. And then I'll switch around a little bit, and we're good to go. It's Defiant Thundurus. Should be. Should be Defiant. That'd be nice. Ditto's scary. Hey, I'm stuck in quarantine. I'm able to watch your vids again daily. What times do you usually stream? Right around this time. So this time every day, we're usually live. Sometimes I like to go live a little bit earlier. And we're going to try and do more, like, afternoon and weekend streams as well. So let's see what they're going for. Thought you were a purist. I am a purist, but, like, this is a different team. There's the Reflect. That should be fine. I don't think we break the Credilli, but I don't think it actually matters. Like, what's he using here? He's probably Leech Seeding this Thundurus slot. I probably should have just Wicked Blowed. I'm fine with this. I have an idea for how I want to set it up. I should have Wicked Blowed, though. Let's see if Close Combat can actually pick up KO. I doubt it. It is super effective, but there is a Reflect up. So let's see. No berries, so no Pinch Berry on your Credilli if you actually are going for it. No damage reduction berry. It looks like they're very thick. I think this is still fine. I think this is still fine. And I have a good way that I'm going to be playing this. Leech Seed, who are you hitting, though? Are you hitting the Urshifu? Awesome. That's great. Remember, he's trying to break my sash. And I'm just not sashed. Like, I'm just straight up not sashed. You can go for all this stuff. This is going to actually play exactly how I want it to. Because I still think Glacial Lance will take that thing out. I still think Glacial Lance will take it out from here. If Urshifu does that much, I think Glacial Lance can take it out from here. So Glacial Lance get damage on both of them. If they want to go for a trick, this is where we win. We switch in our Indeedee. We're going to get a Spadef boost. It's going to be very, very nice. We don't even need to Trick Room yet. I don't think it's right to Trick Room yet. Credilli is actually really good. It's a very, very anti-meta Pokemon right now. So Urshifu switching out. He's like, yes, I broke Sash. And it's like, not sashed. And if he ever actually, like, copies our Calyrex, we have the Urshifu to just come in and just Wicked Blow the crap out of it. So, like, I still think we're in a good spot here. Hopefully I'm outspeeding the Credilli. No, I get my Psychic Seeds boost here, and this is blocking him going for, like, a trick play. Thunder Wave? Never heard of it. What's that? Let's go. Psychic Terrain's up. He's faster than me. Very surprising. He's probably hitting the Urshifu slot. Doesn't really matter. It breaks our sash, but it's not the end of the world. I thought I'd be outspeeding that thing, so very surprising that I didn't. But this is going to give me probably an attack boost up. Awesome. That's a +1 attack. Big damage to the Grim. You get your reflect up, but like I'm about to get so fed that I don't really care. Yo, Silas, also subscribing Twitch Prime 4 months in a row on a 1-month streak, yo. Put some subs up. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Hopefully you're enjoying the games today. Hopefully you're having a good time enjoying the games. There's the big Zacian. Now, I don't know if I should care about this Zacian. I don't actually know. I haven't maxed yet. I am going to max this turn. I'm going to max Quake it. And I'm just going to go for the follow me. I think that's probably the play. Let me think about it. I think at the very least, if I max Quake it and follow me, like, he'd have to go, like, protect Zacian here. Or, like, sub Zacian and, like, Foul Play won't kill my entity. It has to be, like, a Lariat. Spirit Break won't kill my entity. Like, if we just trade entity for Zacian, that's value for me. And I think at +1, we still KO Zacian through the Reflect. If we don't, I can max guard, hit Zacian with Thundy or something like that, and maybe we'll be okay. We still have Thundy, we still have Urshifu. I kind of want to wait out my terrain so I can use, what is it? So I can use Sucker Punch on it. Does Behemoth Blade do a Oko? It probably does. Yeah, I would say that it does. Behemoth Blade, awesome. We're just gonna trade. I wonder what he's actually using with the Grim. Yeah, entity goes down for the count. And remember, if I still have my Sash, we'd be in a really good spot, but it's fine. Like Foul Play, yeah, it's not gonna do a ton. It's gonna do like a lot, but that's fine. That is fine. I wonder what he has in the back. Awesome. We're wasting our max here, but like, what does he have to max? Right? That's actually the question. Like, what can you max here? What is up? Not much. Get a second attack boost. I think Urshifu's probably a little bit better because it has Protect. So like, we just want to wait and see what's up. New work schedule. I can finally catch streams. Yo, welcome. Ditto. Ditto copying Urshifu. That's actually okay with me, I think. I'd rather him copy Urshifu than copy Thundurus, actually. Because, like, Urshifu can't really do anything against Thundurus. So I think we just max guard. I don't think Ditto copies, like, the fact that you can be max. So, like, we're just going to max guard. And I think we just close combat the Grim to get it off the board. He can go for, like, a Wicked Blow. But I bet you he's just close. Actually, he's me. Does close combat take out my Urshifu? The right play is actually just a max guard here. And hard switch in Thundy, I think. Yo, is that another sub? Real Ralric. Gifting a tier 1 sub. Yo. Ditto can't copy G-Max. Awesome, good to know. But yo, thank you. Thank you so much. Yo. The big sub gifts from Real Ralric, guys. Put some subs up. Appreciate it. Yeah, let's see. He should be close combating. And remember, he's probably Scarfed, right? So we're just going to max guard it up there. I wonder if he's maxing the Grim. And remember, he still has a Reflect. Like, that's the thing that makes this really, really scary. So he is going to be copying the... I mean, yeah, he can't copy the max. But, like, let's see what he's actually doing here. The fact that he's doing this means he's losing his speed control, too. So, like, we'll see. He's not Scarfed anymore. So we're max guarded up. Max nuck. He's actually nucked. That's nuts. So he actually gave us an attack boost. That's a decent chunk of damage. I think I can take out the Grim. I think I can take the Grim out. We'll see. Foul Play's gonna get blocked. Oh, let me actually think about this. Do you guys think Wild Charge takes out Grim? Do you guys think Wild Charge takes it out? Or should I just like hard cast a Fly into the Ditto? If I hard cast a Fly into the Ditto, I think we Wild Charge the Grim. I mean, if this doesn't KO the Grim, we lose. This is a Reflect Up. Let's see. Let's see if it does. Part of me really wants to switch out my Calyrex, but I'm not. Let's go. Awesome. Even if you take out the Thundy here, that's fine. If you take out the the Calyrex here, that's also fine because I have 2 Mons left in the back. Max Darkness, cool. He's hitting the Calyrex. I think that's still okay because I get to preserve my... Oh, he's hitting the Thundy. He's letting himself eat the +2 Hailstorm. Holy crap, he's just gonna eat the +2 Hailstorm. That's nuts. That's nuts. I bet he thought his Grim would live, which is completely fair. He's probably gonna live this. Yeah. But I think now... Let's see. Obviously, it protects not the play. But, like, he's taking Hail Chip. We have our own Urshifu. He can't stop both of us, so we win. You can't stop both of us, Chief. They had a good team. They had a good team, played a good game. But we got him. You can't stop both of us. More people should Dynamax Ditto, I think. More people should do that. And we take the wins. Close game. But, yeah, he should have maxed earlier, I think. Like, obviously, that's the problem with teams like this. Especially when you have, like, Ditto. Like, you can't really... You don't want to max your Ditto. And you can't max your Zacian. So when you bring, like, Grim, Ditto, Zacian, what do you really have to max, you know? Credilli? Credilli's a decent max option when you want for Leech Seed, you know? So we take the wins. Urshifu busted. Little Urshifu beats big Urshifu every day. Alright. Feels amazing. I'm gonna take a sip of my coffee. It's a good reward for that one. Decidueye and Kyurem White. Kyurem White's actually kind of hard to beat for Calyrex because we deal neutral damage. Moltres can be hard to beat. I do want to Trick Room this though. So I actually think we just go Calyrex. I think we just go Calyrex and... Oh, we could even go P2 because like he can't stop it. I think that we can just eat the Moltres. Whatever the Moltres superpower move is. If we do like this. Yeah, I don't mind this. And then we want big Mons in the back. I mean, Tapu Fini can just re-top off. Moonblast is good versus Kyurem. Is it weird that I like Urshifu a lot here? Let's think about it. Urshifu can be really, really good. Porygon's also amazing here. I think I'm going to bring the Urshifu. I could also just go Thundy here. Thundy is so amazing, but like I think he's gonna go with Torn, and that's why like if he goes like Torn Reshiram or sorry Torn Kyurem, like this is why this leads much better. What's the strategy in Urshifu with black glasses? I talked about it a little bit. Like you don't need Sash, right? People are so used to Sash Urshifu that like they just play around it now. Like we won the last game because the opponent wasted time breaking a Sash that didn't exist. And I'd much rather have my Sash on my Indeedee, right? So what other item would you put on it? We had a Life Orb, but then that reveals that we're not Sashed, right? So you might as well just keep the 1.2 boost and make sure you keep your Sash intact. This is a weird turn. I'm not going to follow me, actually. I'm just going to Expanding. I think I'm just going to Expanding and... Do I even want to Trick Room this? I'll Trick Room and I'll go for an Expanding. And actually next turn I'm probably just going to pop a Lance. Because the Lance plus a second Expanding should be able to take the Pex out. And I think the Pex might go for like a switch play in like the Moltres. And you don't want to switch your Moltres in on this. I think you might still switch the Moltres in on this turn. And remember, right now, he can't taunt us. Because there is a Psychic Terrain on the board. So we go for the Hurricane. He can miss the Hurricane. We take those. Expanding Forces up. So Sash on Torn down. Toxapex taking some big damage. It's a lot of damage on Pex, actually. Skull, he's going for those burns. He's in the Entity slot. He thought I was going to follow me. And... You know, I can respect him going for that, but we're good. We're golden right now. Let's see. I actually think it's probably the right play to maybe follow me this turn because I don't want to get burned. And we should still be able to take the Pex out. So we'll just go for the Glacial Lance and we'll pop a follow me this turn. Because we don't want the Toxapex to scald our boy, Calyrex. Painful Bunker. Go for it, Chief. I'm gonna get a +1 right here. That's a +1. Alright. I like Calyrex with Psychic Seeds. I really wanted to put a vest here. Like, I really, really wanted the vest. But I thought, like, I'm already using the vest, obviously, on my Thundurus. And I'm like, I really want to be able to still use Trick Room. So, like, Psychic Seeds is perfect for this team. Unity's EVs are defensive. They're not. It's full speed, full special attack. This is a sweeper Unity. Anytime you ever want to go Sash Unity, you might as well just go full speed, full special attack. You can always tell which Unity I'm using, too, by their moveset. The sweeper ones have Dazzling Gleam. Obviously, this one has a lot less HP. You can tell that when you look at their HP stats. And, yeah, the more defensive ones have, like, Helping Hand or Heal Pulse and stuff like that. I'm like the guy that created using Toxapex in doubles. I'm like the guy that created it. Alright, so, like, we underspeed super hard. I think I'm still just going to go for a Glacial Lance. One Glacial Lance here to make sure the Pex goes down. And I'll get another +1 off that. And then next turn, I'll max myself. But there's no reason to max right now. I wonder why he's using, like, Rain Dance with Kyurem. I think that's really weird. But yeah, I, like, created how to use Toxapex in doubles. I wrote the book on that. Alright, so big Reshiram Kyurem fusion. This is probably going to do, like, 25? Maybe more? Maybe 40%? He goes for the double bunker. Not in my house, you don't. We're just going to waste our Unity right here. And then we're going to bring out probably Feeny. We might even max the Feeny. Awesome. So that's about 30%. Looks like I had that right. Awesome. And I get another +1 attack. That's value. And I want him to, like, set, like, Hail or something. Wormwind. Okay. That's good for him. That's the right play. Right play. But we're going to be weakening that Wormwind by sending out our Feeny in just a moment. Imagine if I actually just, like, hard switched him. I could have actually done that. No, I did the right play by going for Follow Me because I was trying to block Scald, remember? We actually underspeed with Urshifu. Or, sorry, there's no Trick Room up right now. I think you bring it the Urshifu and hard switch in the Feeny just to block because he's going to go for just Wormwinds on this thing. Ooh, we can also just Sucker Punch. No, we can't because there's a train. Yeah, I think this is right, though. Specs Torkoal busted. You heard it here first. I think I'm actually just going to Glacial Lance again because we can take out the Decidueye. Or should I just be maxing here and start trading? I really don't want to get Will-O-Wisp by Decidueye. I think I'm going to Hailstorm the Decidueye just to get it off the board permanently and then switch in my Feeny. Feeny will set the terrain. It'll weaken the power of Wormwind, and also if he is attacking the Urshifu slot, which I'm not going to lie, I would think about doing that if I were him. You know, Fairy obviously resists all the stuff from the Kyurem. And the Decidueye, even if it is sashed, we're going to be setting the weather. So we'll be able to take it out. So let's go. Remember, we have a Spadef boost on our Calyrex already. So, like, I still think we're in a great spot. And then once we get this Glacial Lance boost from getting the Decidueye off the board, we'll be at +2 again. And then we'll start trading really, really well with the Kyurem. Hailstorm. Did I set Trick Room? I don't remember setting Trick Room. When did I set Trick Room? Whatever. Because I could have swore I did. I thought I set it, but then I was like, wait, did I set it? I'm still trying to think of, like, when did I set it? That's fine. Yeah, I said it early. I went for the Follow Me Trick Room on turn 1. My bad. That's what I get for, like, reading chat. I still think this is a great play. Because it respects, like, Sash, Will-O-Wisp, Decidueye goes for the Wormwind. He correctly targeted, but remember, Wormwind is weaker in the terrain. Look at that damage. Look at that damage. Look how weak it is. It's pretty good. We're going to be using his Zygarde team in a few days once I get bored of this one. Because I actually took a long time to make this team. And you're starting to see, like, this team is, like, really, really good. This team is quite nice. And this is his last turn max. So, like, we might as well just give our Feeny some Spadef. I could just KO that thing. No, I don't want to proc Policy. There's absolutely no reason to proc Policy right now. And then we just take it out next turn. He's probably just going to run. Yep, awesome. No reason to talk to policy. We don't even know. I don't think we saw Orb on it. I did see Orb. I wasn't paying attention. I was reading the chat. But, this team's pretty nuts. Alright. Yveltal and Urshifu. I want my Trick Room here. I just gotta think about how I can get it. I mean, I can get Trick Room up by just going with Indity, so I'll do that. Calyrex, Indity. I think you still bring Feeny, but it's like not that great. And I don't know. I don't actually know if I want Porygon. I actually think I might bring the Urshifu. It's better than Thundy, I think. Yeah, we're gonna have to put it all on Calyrex this game. Feeny's a great mon to bring here, though. So thank you for the follow. But yeah, one cool thing about this team, I think, as opposed to like other teams, you know, the other day we were playing with like the Dawn Wings team. I played a game with like the Kyogre team. I think one thing about this team that I really like is win or lose, I can see the slight changes I should make for other games. And this team's actually like fun to play. This is a really fun to play team, I think, because there's always outs, I feel. I've nuked multiple people with Kingdra. Kingdra's pretty great. Alright. So I wonder if they're actually going to Trick Room my Trick Room here. Because I don't actually know if I want to Trick Room. Because like if I just go for like the follow me nuke into the Yveltal, should I even be like Glacial? Should I actually like... Should I just go for... Because part of me wants to just pop him in the face with a Lance. But I can also just like max him. I think I'm actually just going to hard Lance and have him Trick Room me. Because we get 2 turns of this, and if I don't set my terrain, I think I'm golden. Like, he can totally self-policy proc, but I think if he does that and I Trick Room, we win. And I can also just redirect Trick Room next turn. That's another thing. And I'm not maxing my Calyrex, so I'm not setting the terrain either. They never expect the Sash Entity with this exact lead, because the Sash is supposed to be on my Urshifu. So let's see what you're using. Draining Kiss. Cool. I could have Trick Roomed. I could have. I don't think I needed to, though. That's, like, the thing. Also, the, what is it? The Comfey can't hit my Entity because we have the terrain up. So it's not like you can just Draining Kiss to chip me and then have the Yveltal hit next turn. So he's going to have to waste, the Yveltal's going to have to waste its time. Oh no, my special beam. So let's see how much damage Yveltal even takes from this. It's going to be a lot, probably. Comfey is going to take significant chip as well. I don't dislike Shiny Yveltal. I'd say I like the regular one more. Right, Glacial Lance, let's go. Good damage. Is that eject button? Or lefties? Alright. So let me actually think about how I want to do this. I don't actually see a problem with just Glacial Lancing again. He has in the back, he has Urshifu in the back, but then we just bring out Feeny, and then we win. I don't think you have to Trick Room this. I really don't think that you have to Trick Room this. He's going to go for the Draining Kiss into my Entity Watch. Foil Healing, that's fine. I think that's still fine. Because now we're taking out the Yveltal, and we're getting a +1 attack. And then we just max our Feeny and we win. I think Feeny's a great Maxmon. I think it's really weird this guy's playing this hard into Trick Room. And the reason we're doing all these things is because of the power of Comfey. Comfey can Trick Room Trick Rooms. If I took this turn to like Trick Room a Trick Room, or if I took this turn to Trick Room and he just went for oh, we got a crit. Is that a high roll? We got something. Anyways, if I took that turn to Trick Room and he Trick Roomed my Trick Room, we would have super lost like a long time ago. But you can kind of see we just get a +2 attack. Do we really want Feeny here? Let me think about this. Or do we want our Urshifu? I think you Feeny. Ice Rider Bust, that's right. I think we're just gonna... Obviously, it's the Urshifu there. It's water. What's up with all these people using water Urshifu? It's so suboptimal. I mean, it's fine for us. Like, I don't have to do anything. awesome. This is probably okay. Let me think about this exactly how I want to look at it. We're not using Cosmog. He can hit my Feeny. I don't care if he hits the Feeny and then we win. Yeah. The fact that it's that Urshifu means we're fine. Oh, I like Water Urshifu. I like the Water Urshifu better. It's better in Series 9. It's better in Series 7. Water Urshifu's awesome. It beats Incineroar. That's the reason why it's good. But like, in a Yveltal team, you should totally use the Dark one. Water one also beats the Dark one. You know, that's another reason why it's good. Yeah, you can totally hit that Feeny. You won't even get the KO because we thick. Because we thick. He's trying to flinch me, not today, Chief. Alright, and then Sash broke here. Oh, no Sash. It wasn't Scarf, probably. I don't think it was Scarf. But, like, maybe it was vested. No, it wasn't vested. It must have been banded. Either way, we win. We winning. Oh, nice Sash, bro. It's almost like I used Hailstorm. Nice Sash, bro. I think it's really cool that we're literally winning with a Trick Room team without setting Trick Room. You know what I mean? We're winning with a Trick Room team without playing to our win condition. We just are thick. And it's all because of the Sash Indie that people just really don't see coming with this team. This guy's ranked 135 in the whole wide world. Alright. I'm only with my Thundurus. Your board is Garbo. Do I just want to go like Thundurus Indie? I mean, I outspeed everything, so like I can just Airstream away and just power up the Urshifu.
That's right.
And if you're intimidating things, we just switch. I could probably also just win by Trick Rooming. Like, straight up. I could probably also just win by Trick Rooming, but I think it's okay. I don't like Feeny against Rilla. I'm just not a fan. And we actually have Dazzling Gleam here, so we can get away with bringing Indie. Yeah, let's try this. Let's try it. Let's go. This guy's rank 135 in the whole world. Yeah, that was a cool team. The Xerneas Cole. We didn't fight against Xerneas Cole, did we? We fought against Xerneas and Urshifu. Sorry, Xerneas Oranguru. Is that Ice Calyrex Safety's team? I don't think so. That whole team's weak to Ice. Like, Calyrex is not afraid of Yveltal. Oh, Torkoal. That Cole. Nah, you gotta use a K. That was a cool game. I like that team. I don't agree with the Flash Cannon. Like, even if you're fighting against other fairies, like, you're still better off using, like, a fairy move. But it was a cool team. Alright, let's see. Electroweb ain't the sauce, I don't think. Do I just Sucker Punch this Metagross, like, in the mouth? I can just nuke the Metagross out of existence right now. Does that KO Lucky? Let's see. Who knows? Yeah, it was a cool team. Let's actually go for the Sucker Punch onto the Lecky. I think it's actually pretty dope to Sucker Punch this Lecky. And you gotta remember, I've never really played with Urshifu Dark, so I'm still like learning how to play with these Pokemon. I don't really know my damage thresholds, right? I don't know how much damage I'm supposed to be doing. We're gonna be blocking. He's gonna be blocking our max move, and that sucks. What if I just Airstream your Metagross, bro? He's maxing the Alecki. What a PogChamp here. He doesn't want to give us the Defiant boost with the Electroweb. I think that's okay. I wonder how much damage this does, though. Is this like 2-shot with Sucker Punch? That'd be nuts. Show me that big 2-hit KO Sucker Punch life. And then next turn we'll probably go Protect Airstream. I wonder if he's actually hitting the Thundi. It doesn't matter if he hits Oranguru. Or, not Oranguru, Urshifu. Because then I just bring out something good. Like my Indeedee, probably. SP! Oh, that's thick. You big thick. I see how thick you are. Hitting the Thundi, awesome. We're vested. Oof. We're vested and we still almost died. Well, now. He could actually double up into me next turn. This is not going to do anything. So I'm looking at this. There's two things that can happen here. If you were to Grassy Glide my Thundurus and double into it, he'll get the KO. So I actually think we're going to Airstream, and we're actually just going to Wicked Blow. If he wants to take time to fake out my Urshifu, oh wait, he set his train for himself too. So like, if he just goes for the electric attack into my Thundi, he gets the KO. Yeah, so we're actually going to Airstream there, and we're actually going to Hard Switch in our Indeedee to take away his terrain. It's a good play. Sometimes you got to know when to hold him, you got to know when to fold him. And this is one of those times. Does Thundi outspeed Lucky, though? At +1? I think that, correct me if I'm wrong, chat. Does Thundi at +1 full speed Jolly outspeed this Pokemon? Fake out? Never heard of it. And unless he crits, we live. Oh. Okay. Pokemon's fun, isn't it? Isn't Pokemon fun? You know what? Pokemon's a pretty fun game. I'm not gonna lie, it's a fun game full of fun things that are fun. And sometimes when you make all the right plays, you still get dumpstered. It's fine. We still have a really good board state. We still have a good board state. We just gotta trick room. So we trick room. Metagross switching in? Maybe. If he does, he's... I would say that's a misplay to switch your Metagross in. That's a misplay, my guy. Because now you're going to have to send out that Lecky, right? You will have to send out... Oh, and Sin. Okay. So we know all four of his mons now. But he's going to have to send that Rillaboom out to take away our terrain, which means we'll bring our Urshifu back out, and then Urshifu can just sucker punch his Metagross. So we'll clock our Sash here. Let me think about exactly what I want to do here. I still think at -1, I still think we just glance. And he's probably going to... He crit again! Yo, this guy's critting 2 out of 3 max moves. That's busted. Alright, he's going to fake out the Ice Horse, and I actually think we probably just switch out the Ice Horse. And protect. So, like, we switch in Urshifu there. Just go for a protect. If we can get in there unintimidated, we can do a lot. He might be Flare Blitzing, but I think he's just fake outing. Again, if we didn't get crit, we would have just won, but whatever. It's fine. It's fine. I would have liked a speed boost. Yeah, that Rilla's going to be hard to deal with, but I think we'll be alright. But I don't want to get fake outed or parting shotted or any sort of the weird things. I think it's probably actually, it might even be parting shotting, which is like not that great versus Urshifu because we just Wicked Blow everything. Protect Lecky. Awesome. We underspeed that guy. Are you parting shotting? Fake out. Awesome. Oh, we take those. Wow, what a good turn. I think we actually taken Sin out from here. Nothing he has wants to switch in on that. We have to hit the Lecky. None of his mons switch in there. I really don't want him to Flare Blitz my other guy either. I just Gleam, I think. Yeah, it's fine. Switch. So I'd love to hit the Metagross, but Rilla doesn't want to switch on this either. Yeah, Rilla's going to go down. Perfect. And now I can start Sucker Punching the Metagross next turn if I want. You can totally foil what's Manatee. You can hit the Urshifu too, it just won't KO. Yeah, no burn, please. Perfect. Take that chip. He's like, yes, I broke his sash! And I'm like, what sash? You already saw it. Good chip on your Incin. Critical hit on Incin. We take those. Wicked Blow should take out the Rilla from here because we got that big black glasses. Awesome. We take those. Close combat will kill the Incin from here too. What should? So I want to see if he sends the Metagross out right here. It's going to be really important. Because like, I don't know if Metagross has an attack to actually KO this Urshifu from here. Which one's more of a threat? I think if he sends out Metagross, Metagross is a lot more of a threat. I just don't know if Sucker Punch takes it out in one hit. Obviously, Wicked Blow would take it out. I think the right play is actually to get our Glass Chair on the board. I wouldn't be surprised if he hard switched out in Sin this turn. I'll get an extra tick on my Grassy Train, by the way. Yeah. Alright, so Foil Blitz would happen. I want to see what move Electric. Alright, he double targeted. Yo, we take free turns. We actually take free turns. Because if the speed ends up, if we wait out our own Trick Room, actually, like Urshifu just like Wicked Blows the Metagross and we win the game. Actually, should we play it that way? Last turn on TR. I just don't know what the item on the Metagross is. I think that's the big problem. Do you guys think that Sucker Punch will KO this Metagross? I don't think it does. I think we need the Wicked Blow. I don't want to follow me, but I will. Yeah, we'll see. I don't think Iron Head takes me out either. So we'll see. I didn't want to take the Flare Blitz and the Iron Head, so like I thought about protecting my Entity, but like I think this is fine. I don't think Iron Head takes me out. He might flinch me. Don't think he takes me out though. Yeah, we thick. You did. You gone. Boom! We take those. Alright, so let's think about this exactly how we want to do it. I think you just Sucker Punch. I think Sucker Punch KOs the Regieleki from here. I really do. It might not, but I think it does. No Seeds boost though. Yeah, we'll see. What's this Lucky at? Does Sucker Punch KO from here? We have a Black Glasses too. It's a 1.2 multiplier. We could close combat the Incin. Because he can take on my Urshifu. I think you actually just like straight Sucker Punch here. And Trick Room in case he protects. Because whether we like it or not, like we want to go slow. We're slower than the Incin with our Calyrex. Let's see it. Sucker. SP, baby, let's go. Oh, no, never lucky. Oh, he missed. Sometimes lucky. All right. Thank you for the slow drop. I don't think Foil Blitz takes me out. You hitting Urshifu or you hitting the Calyrex? Heyo, we win. And then we won. And then it was just that easy and then we won. Right? I think we win here. Because I think we take out the Ensign with the high horsepower because we're not intimidated. Let me think about this exactly how we actually need to do this. Because, like, I think you still want to sucker punch the Regieleki. But he's going to protect. Did he use protect already? He's going to protect. Like, we can miss high horsepower is what I'm looking at here. That's, like, what I'm sad about. This is still the right play. I want to see if he protects with Lucky. Lucky miss? I mean, a little bit lucky miss. Lucky miss. Protect, okay. I think high horsepower still takes it out, though. I really do think that it still takes it out. I wanted to sucker punch the Ensign, though. All right, let's go. Awesome, we win. Oh, this guy's like rank 100 something in the world. Oh, we got a crit. You crit me. He crit me twice in his max mode. Talking about lucky misses. I'll show him something lucky. I'll show him some luck. Oh, man, feels great. This Urshifu just has unlimited amounts of damage. Yeah, I guess I could have Wicked Blood there, but like I didn't think the high horsepower would take out the I really didn't think high horsepower would take out the Ensign, but we take those crits. Even though we don't need them. Oh, feels amazing, man.